Happy birthday to you.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Luka. Happy birthday to you. You want to get that stuff? No, I'm good. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Thank you. Oh.
Yeah, I mean, today was a little bit better. There's still a lot of room left for me, the way I know how to play basketball. But like I always say, you know, day by day it gets better, slowly, and the win is important.
Just on that side of the floor specifically, in terms of the defense.
Yeah, I mean, it just looks like we have more life to us. We're bouncing around. You know, guys are flying everywhere. We're rotating, taking more pride on the ball. You know, it's great. You got guys like Brian and Luka who can get out and push the break themselves and go score or throw a touchdown pass. You know what I mean? So that gives guys a lot of confidence to get out and run the lanes as well.
You got it.
Thanks, Gabe.
Yep, appreciate you. Happy birthday, Luka.
Can you reflect a little bit on the last year of your life, making the finals, changing teams, growing your family? Just kind of where do you kind of view things for you right now?
Yeah, I mean, it's all good. I'm happy. That's all that matters. You know, I have a little daughter. My family's good. The people around me are good. So that's everything I want.
For the past month and a half, but these last 6 games, it's been 102 points or fewer for every opponent coming out of the All-Star break. What do you think's been the key to kind of just ratcheting that up to a different level defensively?
Yeah, everybody got each other's back on the defensive end. You know, if somebody penetrates, that's always somebody that's going to help, and the rotation is very good. So I think we just connected on the defensive end. Everybody's flying around, and the talk is amazing. So that's two or three things that help us.
Yeah, still getting more information. We're optimistic this is not a serious injury, but you know, we're still not quite clear on when he will be available to play. But yeah, we're optimistic.
Hey, Luka was hoping to learn how to say happy birthday in Slovenia, but I don't trust it yet, so just say it in English. Since you got here, have you identified a certain just kind of fight and tenacity and spirit in the team that can win a game like this 3rd and 4 nights back to back. And how would you describe what you've seen from your teammates?
Yeah, I think it shows, especially today. Coming to back without 2 of the starters. It's a tough game to play and to win. And I think we show our character today. I would just say that second group with Braun, they gave us life. They inspired us to play faster, to play harder. So thanks to them, we won the game.
You've gone against the Clippers a couple times in the postseason. It seemed like there were a couple things you're pretty comfortable in, calling Zubats out into that action. You get the 2 step backs in the 4th, but is that kind of feel like, okay, yeah, this is what I do, this is what I'm used to?
Yeah, a little bit, yeah. I think the thing I was doing different, just don't wait for it, just go. And that's what helped me in the second quarter. Fourth quarter.
Yeah. Luka, obviously, without Austin tonight and Rui, a lot was going to fall on you and LeBron offensively. But I'm curious, kind of what you made of Vando, Gabe, Jordan, and Trey, and kind of could you just sort of describe the life those guys give you when they play that way?
Yeah, like I said before, they gave us life to this game. They pushed it to be better. And when the second goal with Brown came out, they pushed the ball, they defended. They showed us how we need to play. So without them, we don't win this game tonight.
We were speaking with JJ. He mentioned that after you arrived here, there was about a week period where you were with the team, but waiting to come back, and they had wins over Indiana, the Clippers, big time wins. What did you learn about the group during that period in terms of the effort, fight, and I guess how did you see yourself, adding to that when you were able to eventually return?
Yeah, I think the first thing I noticed was how connected they play on both ends of the floor. The ball is moving, and that's the first things I learned or I watched the first time. So, for me, it was just trying to fit in that maybe a little bit different basketball that I'm used to. But since I've been back, they just let me be me, and I got a long way to go. But slowly, I'm starting to feel like myself.
Luka, you got, first of all, happy birthday. Second of all, you got some nice scratches on the side of your face, but that reminds me, teams have been trying to muck up the game, get physical with you guys the last few games, and you've been able to stay the course and still get the W's. How do in those moments when they're trying to do that, and they are you able to stay with your style and your game plan and then get through it?
Just use the aggression against them. I think players with high IQ know how to use that aggression, in favor of them. So just say use that.
Last one.
Hey Luka, when you're on the court with Braun, what are the factors that determine which of you initiates the offense?
Probably go back and forth. I think we both. Obviously he's all ball. He's amazing basketball, so he can play both. I'm still working on my out ball, but it's getting better. But I'd say back and forth, both.
Thanks, Luka.
Thank you.